This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And now from the pistol formation. On the run, it's Hawkins. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Both teams are sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Smith. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught, completion. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Booth. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal, upcoming. Back to throw, it's Smith. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal, will try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his back. Finds an open target on the left side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
At the 36. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It was an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He shrinks the tackle. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running back grabs it on a screen. Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He'll ride the back again here. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Caught over the middle, it's Hawkins. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this one is caught. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Smith. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's now third down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
First and 10.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To throw, it's Smith. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a shotgun run ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Takes the handoff. It's Booth. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to run this one in. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
That's a crucial play to keep them out of danger there. A first down now at their own 12. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Pass is caught. He's swarmed by the defense. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
That completion makes it second and short. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. And the Ducks offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Smith. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Handoff running right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 14, set to kick it off.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Throws to the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
29
And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
To throw, it's Smith. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Fighting off the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Leaning on the run game here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And he's forced out of bounds with the defense who are just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. The ball up to the 30.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easier on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Nice grab. It's Booth. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball is caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Drops back, looking for a 4th down conversion. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
You know, here in the 4th quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. defense really up against it now.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Try for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the potential game-tying score wiped away by the penalty as time is running out. That could be one of the crucial moments of this game. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Smith. Grab made by the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Penn State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.